We're here with Big Talk, Nashville podcast with Adrian, aka Kool. Tell us a little bit about yourself, where you from, what part of town you was raised up in.
Well, I'm from the west side, from West Nashville. My name is Adrian Barbary, aka Kool aka A-Boy, aka Lil Sonny, A-Wax, Wax Wizard. I got a bunch of nicknames. I was a hell of a character back in the days, coming out on the West Nashville area, and I rapped a little bit. I rapped with Pistol, rapped with Fresh, rapped with Terror Bob, wrote stuff with other people, various artists across town, DJed with Gary Hayden, DJed with Slugger, DJed with DJ Do. I started off as a DJ before I was a rapper. So, yeah, I put in a lot of work, man, underground back in the days, and I'm a legend, baby.
What really influenced you and made you really start rapping though at the time when you was coming up?
Man, I learned how to rap actually in Columbus, Ohio. That's where I got the name Kool from. In Columbus, Ohio. I went to Columbus, Ohio when I was like 10 years old. My mother got a job down there, and she said, "You want to come live with me?" I'm like, "All right, cool." I come to Columbus, Ohio. Back in the 80s, Columbus was like New York / Chicago. It was off the chain in Columbus. You could get killed in Columbus, you know what I mean? And this apartment complex I was living in, man, it was a group of guys, man. I was like 10 or 11 years old. And they were like, everybody in my neighborhood was 15 and 16, so I was the youngest of the crew. And they would tell my mother, you know, my mother worked second shift, and they tell my mother, they say, "Look, we'll watch A, you know what I'm saying, while you go to work, he can be with us." Be like, we his crew, but we his babysitters too, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they be down in the laundromat rapping, one be beatboxing and one be rapping. This is like 1983. And I was just looking at, you know, the fellowship and how they was all one dude over there beatboxing, the other dude was rapping, the other one was back in the background, ha ha ha, stick 'em. Everybody with this, you know what I'm saying? Everybody with this jamming in this laundromat. And I was like, God, I like this, you know what I'm saying? So the leader of that crew, his name was Timmy Mapp, man. I never forget him. Tim said, I said, "Man, I like this rapping shit, man." I was about 10 or 11 years old. He said, "Go home and write 16 lines down." And that's what we call 16 bars. A bar was just a line, it was a sentence, and then you make the other sentence rhyme with the first sentence.
Yeah.
So line 1 gonna rhyme with line 2, line 3 gonna rhyme with line 4, all the way down to the page, and you just did 16 lines, you know what I'm saying? And every last one of them had to rhyme. So I went home and I did that, and the next day I came back and I let Timmy hear it. He was like, "Yo, hey, this is kind of this cool right here. Hey, we like this." And they gave me the name Kool. So I got the name Kool in Columbus when I was 11 years old, and that's how I got started.
That's what's up. What do you have to give back to the upcoming young rappers in Nashville? What kind of good advice you have to give them?
Well, don't tell look, let me tell you something. If you're out here doing crime, if you're out here still on some gangster shit, don't jump into this rap shit, because you're gonna be telling your business, and everybody done got immune to telling their business. And okay, you don't think them people listening to them? It's hip hop police out there too. So while you out here telling your business and everything about what you're doing, and if you're really doing it, you're going to catch a case, you're going to get busted, then you're just going to be another rapper, another guy that tried to rap, that tried to make his name for himself, now you in jail. You know what I'm saying? Black man don't supposed to be in jail. Black man a king, black man supposed to be free. You know what I'm saying? And when you free, then you got a freedom to do whatever you want and make whatever you want out of yourself. But if you're in jail, you can't do that. That's not where you belong. And too many youngsters today feel like they belong in jail. Like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to go to jail. No, that's not true. You're not supposed to go to jail. So don't think it's cool. Now think about consequences, and don't think it's cool for you to keep going around here doing dirt and talking about it, and like ain't nothing gonna happen. Like all this stuff on the internet about Tupac killer and everything. This motherfucker went and told them what he done. You crazy. Can't do that. Look. Yeah. I'm a real G. I done plenty of stuff, but I'm not gonna sit here and talk about that with no one about what I did. And until we can get out of that, man, you just gonna keep going to jail. You're gonna keep going to jail. You're gonna be another statistic. And you're going to be another nigga that had the dreams and it went nowhere. It don't matter. Nothing matters to you if you ain't here.
He wanted to shine. He didn't want the money or nothing. He just wanted to shine, to get on there and talk, just tell his business. I didn't understand that, period.
Man, look at...
I didn't understand why he done that.
Back in the days, now I don't know if I'm skipping down to a question that you might ask me a lot later.
No, talk your shit.
But back in the days, man, I made 2 CDs. I made one in 2005 with Hootie. Hootie, remember that? Man, Hootie was my engineer, man. I remember we was Hootie had a little booth in his basement, and he had the thing set up in the closet, the mics and everything. And look, I was like, hurry up, Hootie, and record this. I'm sweating in there. All right, but we put a CD together, man, back in 2005. Then I turned around like, man, I really could do this. And I turned around and put another CD out in 2010. But I just made the CDs. I didn't really just release them. I just was passing them out to my friends. So if you really knew me personally, you had one of those CDs. But I think by 2012, man, I had started coming across a lot of bread, a lot of street bread. And I was like, I'm gonna make a CD for real. You know what I'm saying? And I made this CD. I put about $10,000 into it, and I played it for my uncle. And I was like, man, I'm about to release this. All this rapping I done did for years is about to pay off. I'm about to be a big ass star. Uncle, check this shit out. I started playing it for him, and he was listening. Then he said, whoa, 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 whoa. And I was like, what are you talking about, Uncle? I hit pause. He was like, You can't say that. And, on the CD, I was like, selling dope, doing this, doing that. And he was like...
Telling all your business.
I was telling all... That's what I'm getting at. Now, hang on with me. Hang with me, y'all. So I said, what you talking about, This what everybody talk about, man. God rest his soul, Andrew Miller. He said, man, you can't do that, man. He said, man, you sitting there saying all this stuff you're doing. I said... all the rappers are doing this now. They telling what they doing. They want everybody to know they really getting it. That's the rappers that make it. He said, yeah, but a lot of them cats that saying that stuff, they ain't really doing it. He said, they just front. He said, fool, you really doing this shit for real. So he said, if you really release this stuff, be prepared for the police to come after your ass. So the choice is yours. Either you want to be a rapper or you got to get out the game. Yeah. You got to get out the game. You got to make up your choice. You got to stop. And at the time, man, I had 2 or 3 car notes, had my own crib, had all kind of stuff. Child support was taking all my checks from a little work job I had. So I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop to do it. You know what I mean? And I had to make a choice. And a lot of people would say, well, damn, that's crazy. How would you choose to stay in the game over rap? Well, at the time, because of my circumstances, I couldn't stop. You know what I mean? I couldn't just leap out there on faith and believe that this rap will work, because sometimes it take a year or 2, and I ain't had that kind of time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I had bills, child support, everything. So
you're living for right now.
Yeah. So I had to keep it moving. So I wasn't, I had to put it on the shelf. I listened to my uncle, because I knew that if I put that stuff out, that I was gonna get caught, be in some trouble before it even blowed up.
When you was coming up rapping, did you ever battle rap? Or
nah.
You ain't never rap against nobody?
Nah, I couldn't rap that good. I could rap. Like, I was good at, like, I keep it real, man. I ain't never one of them people that lie. Some people be like, man, I used to toast niggas, and This dad, man, shout out to Kool Daddy Fresh, man. He used to be one of my idols back in the days, man. And I used to see him tell niggas to shred. I mean, he was a gifted. Then you had Pistol that was a good writer, but you had Fresh was a good freestyler. Yeah. So it was a bunch of, it's a difference. It's all kind of different rappers. Like some rappers can freestyle, and some rappers are good at writing. And most of the ones that are good at writing, damn near do better than the ones that know how to freestyle. Cause every last one of them that be in them battle raps and nothing, you never really hear them just come out with a hit. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Because it's just something about that part of the rap game. Yeah, that once you get into that freestyle world, you just get stuck in it. Now Cassidy was one of the first that was a battle rapper. And then he blew up, had a song with R. Kelly and everything. But you didn't hear about too many people that were doing it like that. So, and I felt that way. I was like, I didn't want to be in that freestyle jinx. So I really didn't perfect that craft of being a freestyler. I perfected the craft of writing a song, writing a hook, writing a love song. I don't even just like all my songs to be talking about drugs or nothing. I like some of my songs to be talking about relationships. You know what I'm saying? Black problems is going on in society. I like to talk about all kind of stuff like that. So I got to write that. You know what I mean? So yeah, I never been a good freestyler, man.
What you rather have, love or money?
Well, it don't depend on what kind of love you're talking about, because people will, like my uncle told me one time, he said, man, let me tell you something, hey, love don't love nobody. And I was like, woo, wee. I was like, that's a song, ain't it? He said, love don't love nobody, man. He said, you could love all you want, but love ain't got no love. But he said, think about it. He said, what color is love always written in? And I was like, red? He was like, exactly, red. Love is written in red. Why is love written in red? Okay, what is a stop sign written in? I was like, red? He said, exactly. So when you think of red, you think of stop. You think of, what else you think of when you think of red? The devil? You think of the devil, Satan's supposed to be red. Why is this word that we all supposed to do, love, written in red? Why is it always written in red? You got to think about that.
I never looked at it like that.
Man, 'cause love is a dangerous thing, and love do not love nobody. So never just put all your chips on the table with love, man, because love will bite you across the hand.
So you rather have the money?
I rather have the money. Look, I go get love. You can go buy all the love there. Look, you got some money. Motherfuckers will really make their mind up that they love you. Kiss my ass. Ain't nothing fake about that, man. I love this motherfucker. Because goddamn it, I know I'm going to be good. Now, matter of fact, I'm going to show you how much I love you. You want me to kill somebody for you? You want me to hurt somebody? Man.
Yeah.
Man, you get the money first. My daddy used to always tell me, he used to test me. He used to be like, son, what you doing today? He test me. Shit, I don't know. Shit, probably give me some pussy, you know what I'm saying? Try to see how many gals I can fuck today, you know what I'm saying? He motherfucker said it. He said, motherfucker, that's all you thinking about, getting some goddamn pussy? He said, motherfucker, what you need to be thinking about, getting some motherfucking money. Then you can get all the pussy you want then, stupid motherfucker. But he would test me and ask me questions like, what you doing today? Just to see what kind of page I was on. And he told me, he said, you'll learn. You'll get sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Which would you rather hang around, a liar or a thief?
Neither.
Hey, boy, you gotta answer one, man. You gotta answer one.
I guess I'd say a liar over a thief, because people don't like to be lied to, but hey, some people can't handle the truth.
Well,
so it only depends on the individual. If you some people like being lied to, And some people like the truth, and then when you give them the truth, then they can't handle that. They about to lose their mind. Damn, you just wanted the truth. I just gave it to you. Now you about to lose your mind. Some people can't handle the truth. So sometimes it's always be like say for instance, my sister might cook me. She might cook me a casserole for Thanksgiving or something. Bring it over to the house. And it might be the nastiest motherfucking casserole I ever tasted in my life. But when my sister asked me, say, how you like my casserole? I'm be like, baby, it was good, man. It was fire right there. I ain't finna, and I just lied to her. But I'm not finna hurt her with the truth over this casserole. You know what I mean? I'm about to get cussed out and everything. You know what I'm saying, by my sister, you know. So yeah, it's sometimes it's necessary to lie. So that question, you know, lie.
So what you
we're all getting lied to every day.
And I'm gonna tell you mine. But what you think about the thief?
Well, the thief gonna let you know who he is ASAP. Cause soon as he come over your house, he gonna get them walk out with a piece of weed or something. So you go, oh, okay, he bad. You know, look, you know, you can cut him off ASAP. Cause he already done showed his hand. He done come over your house and took something like you don't know. He can't help it, so he done stole something. Or this motherfucker got money, but used to be on dope. He used to be on dope, and he got money now. But every time he still going to Walmart, he still got to put something in his pocket because that's just his habit that he had from the streets. But he got money now. It don't mean nothing. But some people can't help themselves. Yeah. And then, but he had to deal with. Then next thing you know, you get caught. Then your job find out. Then you look. Then you have to. So thieves are situated will take care of themselves with a motherfucker to steal.
Well, this is my opinion. I'd rather hang around a thief because a lie can get you killed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I can replace what you don't steal. I can replace my life with somebody close to me life.
That's good. That's good stuff. That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah. But we're gonna take a commercial break.
Yes.
Back with Kool A in a minute.